Time to bag some milk, and today we're going to talk about pumping on the go. So I've gotten lots of questions about pumping and feeding on the go, because obviously when you're exclusively pumping, it's very different than nursing because you can't just whip it out and feed the baby. So here are my top tips for pumping and feeding the baby on the go. I have a list of things to bring with me that I keep in my phone notes, so I can just check that when I leave the house if I'm scatterbrained, I don't want to forget anything. I never leave the house without forgetting anything because of that list. So as far as pumping gear goes, I always bring my mobile pumps, usually 2 sets of mobile parts in case I need to pump twice. I always bring my charger cords for my pump parts because they have died on me before and that was horrible. I also bring a cooler bag with a really big ice pack in it and some empty bottles to fill up with milk as I pump. Usually I use these bottles unless my baby's coming with me, and then sometimes I pump and put it directly into like a baby bottle to feed him with. But usually I use these bottles because I can see exactly how much I pumped. And then when my baby is coming with me, I either bring frozen milk if I know I'm going to be somewhere where there's hot water where I can thaw and warm up a frozen bag of milk. I'll bring frozen milk in that same cooler bag that I have my pump parts. Or if I know I'm going to be somewhere where I can't warm up milk, I'll bring prepared baby bottles full of milk and my Baby's Brew portable bottle warmer. The Baby's Brew is honestly amazing. You can warm up milk anywhere. It's battery powered. Let me grab it and show you. This is the Baby's Brew. It's super tiny and compact, and they have attachments for pretty much every brand of milk bottle out there. So you basically, like, pretend this is a milk bottle. You basically screw the bottle on, and it warms the milk up. You can pick what temperature you want the milk to be warmed to, which is really nice. It only takes like 5 minutes too, so it's super fast, so I highly recommend the Baby's Brew. And you can use this code on their website for 15% off any product. This thing has definitely like saved my pumping journey because it makes it so easy to feed the baby on the go, so it makes it just as easy as if you were to nurse. The Baby's Brew, it can't heat up bags of milk and it can only do prepared bottles, so if I know I want to use frozen milk and I'm not going to be somewhere that has hot water, sometimes I'll just bring like a thermos of boiling water, throw a frozen bag in to heat up. Those times, if we're going somewhere I know I won't have hot water, I'll use the Baby's Brew. So those are my tips for pumping on the go. Let me know if you have any other questions in the comments, and if there's anything else you want me to talk about during these fun milk bagging sessions. Have a great day!